Alright, Matt, got your center converted to white and red LCD. Once again, the white just doesn't look white, looks kind of yellowish. I've made you some white paper. I've gone to the car and tested it. Maybe I'll take a pic and I'll put it back together part way, and then I'll take a video. Hell, it's 5:26 a.m. Alright. I've sanded your LCD plastic screen here with 600 grit wet sandpaper so it's clear. And here we go. Alright, let's see how it looks. Oh, she's in gear. Not good. Oh, I got my console down there. Okay, no problem. Alright, well that should be looking cool as a jewel. And you see that you got your tire monitors on there. And if I darken it down, it'll get the red right for those also. But it's almost 6 in the morning. I'm going to put the case on it, and I'll make another video before the sun comes up. Looks good, Matt. Looks real good. So this is done deal for the night, and I'll start on the air conditioner and the doors when I wake up. Bye. Okay, Matt, I've started your air conditioner. Whoop, sorry about that. And there's your defrost, I think, unless it's upside down. And so I've done part of this one. I still have this the orange ring, that right there. I'll make that red for you. That's the hardest thing to do on a 350Z. And then I'll start on the others. So there's your update. Alright, I thought I'd show you this. One of the most difficult procedures when doing a 350Z HVAC. Not only are these little LEDs extremely small, the 805, 806s, there's a little LED on the top of this that's incredibly hard to do. You've got to bend all these little aluminum pieces straight so it comes apart, and then bend them back. And that's just the start of it, because there's a really tough circuit in here. I'll show you. It is so delicate. It's actually the hardest thing I do in life is this little section here. 350Z 2006 7 and 8 models, air conditioner control. Yikes. Alright, after prying our little ring loose, the knob that turns comes off, and below it is the circuit. If I can get it focused here, which is so hard to do. Oh, there, kind of coming into focus now. Yeah, there's a little bitty LED. Let me get a pointer. There's a little LED right there. If we can see it. And it's surrounded by a little brass circuit with these little arms. There, you can see those a little better. And all you have to do is touch those the wrong way, and it's game over, Charlie. There's a little LED right there. So I use a little paper clip as a tool, and I'll push this little LED out to install the new one. It's literally the hardest thing I've ever done. Okay, stop talking and start working. There it is. Alright, got the center. It's not changing. 2006 and my 2005 does not jive. Gotta do that right after you start. There you go, see? And it turns on full heat. And you see I've got this little guy here in red, finally. It was tough to do. It's all smooth. So, on to doing this centerpiece and then the fine one. Alright, give you an update later. Alright, dude, except for soldering this down, I forgot to do that. She's all done. And it's 6 in the morning. I started this at 9 last night. I messed up the little red light, and this one I had to tear apart another 2006 HVAC. And I tried to fix it. I spent about an hour trying to fix it. Uh-oh. Gonna do my alarm thing. Alright. So, air conditioner lights. Oh, I haven't done that. It's a good thing I came out here. Look, I still have I have to put that into white right there. So that PCL2 will be the last LED for the night. Man, I'm glad I didn't solder this thing on there. Anyway, it's going to look great. So that's the last video for the night. I'm pooped. Alright then. Alright, next afternoon about 4. Not sure how well you can see this. They're looking a little orange, but they're red. Just crank her up. Yeah. So, looks great, really does. Maybe I should take a picture, maybe I should darken down the aperture a little bit. Let me do that. Alright, maybe that's a little closer to the red. It looks cool though, man, it's red and white. And I'm going to try and pack it up and get it shipped to you today on your brake lights, your reverse lights. Whoever put those LEDs in there, they glued it together so hard I cannot get your tail lights apart. I tried heating them in the oven. I was afraid I was going to melt the whole thing before that glue came apart. So that's a no-go on the tail lights, but the rest of your system looks great. All right, Matt.